And we're back. So in this lesson, we're talking about the difference between 32-bit and 64-bit systems. Now, you will see that it is important as you start working in the information technology industry because some software is written specifically for 64-bit systems and does not work with 32-bit systems. So one of the things that you can do is that you can find out if the system that you're working on is 32-bit or 64-bit and download the appropriate software. Now, the 64-bit stuff will be a lot faster and it'll run a lot smoother than 32-bit stuff nowadays. And 32-bit stuff still works with 64-bit systems, but 64-bit stuff does not work with 32-bit systems. So that makes sense, right? Good. So basically what it boils down to is we have our memory banks, right? Inside the memory banks, we have our memory, which, if you recall, is made up of the address and then the data, and then it keeps going like this. So what this 32-bit limit created is the maximum number of unique memory addresses, right? And that number was 2 to the power of 32. So if you do a multiplication here, this is the maximum number of unique memory addresses that that system could hold. So this created a hard limit for how much memory a system could actually use. Now, they did some tricks with different paging technologies, but they were never as fast as efficient as a 64-bit system would be. So what they did is they expanded the CPU register, they ran some more circuits to the memory, and now we have 2 to the 64 power bits. So this address is now a little bit longer, and as such, we can have more unique memory addresses, and thusly, we can have more memory available to the CPU and to the computer. Now, with the new limit, with the 64-bit systems, the limit is about 8 terabytes of actual memory. Now, it will be a while before this becomes commoditized, and this should keep us going for a while. Anyway, I don't want to go through too much technical details since this is an introductory class, but I hope this clears up on the difference between the two different architectures.